All right, everybody, welcome to Barça Volume. This is Miguel, and tonight is not just another La Liga match. This right here is the most important game in a very, very long time for Barcelona. Because let's be honest, after getting embarrassed by Sevilla 4-1, this team needs no more excuses. We are sitting second in the table. We got six wins, one draw, one loss, and now we face Girona, a Montjuïc, and a team that's only won once all season with 3 draws and 4 losses. In theory, this should be the perfect bounce back game for Barcelona. But with all this injury crisis going on, we've got a lot to worry about. So Girona are going to want to try to make things very, very difficult for Barcelona. But let's break it all down. Let's talk strengths and weaknesses, tactics in this game. We're going to go over the lineup and, of course, as always, my official prediction for this game. But before we get started, guys, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell so you don't miss any more content from us, and let me know in the comments what is your official prediction for this game. So now let's start with some characteristics from Barcelona, okay? And it's Flick tactics and still carries on their DNA with Hansi Flick, right? They're always going to be finishing scoring chances, attacking set pieces through long shots, through long balls. In other words, we create and we convert. We can score a lot of goals in this game, hopefully maybe 3 to 4 goals. We also are very strong at protecting the lead and defending set pieces. That's a big improvement from last season. But here's the issue though, and that is a big one. The 2 red marks on their weaknesses. Defending counters and stopping opponents from creating chances are huge in this game. That right there is the Achilles heel of this Barcelona side. We lose possession, we panic, we face pace, we suffer. That's been the story of every single match up until this point in this season. So guys, be on the lookout for that in this game as well. Now, but let's look at Girona though. Let's be real. And I'm just going to keep it real. The numbers don't lie. There's no significant strengths. For as long as I've been doing strengths and weaknesses, I've never seen a team that has no strengths. That's right, no strengths listed at all. This team is struggling to finish chances. They're struggling to defend counters, struggling to defend through the air, struggling to be disciplined. Basically, they're leaking goals and wasting a ton of chances. They got no heart, to be honest. They got no fight, but they have too much lack of structure and consistency. Their style, they attack down the right. They're aggressive and they rotate a lot. That means they'll press high early, but they'll fade through as the game goes on. They play at their own half for most of the game, and that's where Barcelona's quality will take over in this one. They play pretty tough, but over the course of 90 minutes, Barcelona will take over this game, not a single problem. Before I get to my prediction, though, I want to go over some lineups with you guys so we can talk about a little bit of how Hansi Flick may line up for this game. The very first thing I want to mention is that Hansi Flick, I expect him to start with Szczesny on goal. Koundé, I think it's a very solid start. He needs a bounce back game, and this may just be the game that he needs to start. I definitely agree that I think Araujo will be the starter as a center back pairing with Cubarsí. Gerard Martin starts a left back. There's no surprises there. Hopefully we can get Balde back in the second half, and hopefully back and starting in the following game, which is against Olympiacos. And Pedri, Gonzalez, and De Jong. I think this is where it may be wrong. I do expect Pedri to be rested in this game. As a matter of fact, I think he should be rested, and Hansi Flick will give him time to rest. I think Casado starts along Frankie De Jong in this one. I think the attack will look much different in this game. I think as a number 10, we'll have to see Fermin Lopez. Can he get back in this game? We have to start Rooney Bargi on the right. Rashford is going to be on the left. And who knows? Maybe we may have to try something different if Ferran Torres is not available in this game. Guys, look at how the attack looks in this game. It's going to be Rooney Bargi on the right. It's going to be Rashford on the left. And we may just see Rashford as a number 9 and actually Tony Fernandez on the left wing. And we may see Dro Fernandez as a number 10. This is how thin we look right now. I'm not sure if Fermin Lopez will be back. I'm not sure if Lamine Yamal can be back. If one of those two players are back, or maybe both of them are back, then this lineup will look totally different. Then Rashford will go to the right, Rashford will go to the left, Lamine Yamal on the right. And that may just free up some space. We can have maybe Fermin Lopez at the 10, and maybe we can just have Rashford at the number 9 with Tony on the left. I think Tony may have to start this game. I didn't even realize it before I looked it over. So, interesting lineup for Barcelona. It's just going to have to be surviving, staying up float, and finding ways to win this game. As far as Girona, they will start with Gazzaniga on goal. Hopefully doesn't have another, we don't have another game where their goalkeeper turns into prime Buffon and Casillas. They're going to play with a back 3 lineup with Reese, with Francis and Blind. They have Moreno, they have Wistel, they have Martin, they have Martinez, Portu, Bernat, and Asprilla. So this is going to be their expected lineup. Now, as far as the injury report, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Barcelona has Dani Olmo, Lewandowski, Joan Garcia, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Gavi. We have Rafinha. We also have Lamine Yamal, and we also have I think we have Balde. But these last two, they're coming off injuries as well. So guys, my official prediction for this game is gonna be Barcelona wins this game 4-1. I think Girona may get a goal in this game. Barcelona allows just way too many chances, but here's why. Because even with all these injuries, this team has a lot of pride. They don't get embarrassed 4-1 against Sevilla and just walk into Montjuïc quietly. They're going to make a lot of noise now. It looks like we may have Balde back and Lamine Yamal back from injury. Hopefully they'll play in the second half. Now I don't expect them to start at all. But, you know, when Flick's system has been challenged like publicly all week, this team has to respond with fire, with urgency, and with goals. I see Barcelona pressing hard early, scoring within maybe 15-20 minutes of this game, forcing Girona to chase all game, and that's when the floodgates will open. But I think Barcelona wins this game no matter what. Even if we have draw, we're not going to make excuses in this game. We're done with excuses. We're done with losses. We have back-to-back losses, and now we have to take care of this game no matter if it's draw playing, Fernandez, Tony, I don't care who is, but Rashford will be there, and hopefully we'll have Lamine Yamal back in this game. This game is where Barcelona bounces back. We just have to. Now, not just because they need to win this game, but because they have to win this game. After that embarrassment, the injuries, the doubt, this is the moments where they rise up and win this game. At Montjuïc has to roar in this game. The players have to deliver, and the dust settles. Barcelona 4, Girona 1, and the message is sent to the rest of La Liga. Barcelona is not done yet.